Hi, it's Alan with Y&L Landscaping Company, and I've prepared this video to show you the scope of work that I'm proposing for your yard drainage issues. So we can get started on these pictures. You can see this is the front yard. So we are going to tie into a downspout here and one on the corner. We're going to run those together, and we're going to run a pipe down to run through the curb, and this will all be underground. This will be 4-inch smooth wall PVC pipe. It will run through the we'll cut through the curb and then repair that with concrete, but that pipe will daylight out in the curb. And then also we're going to trench to run 2 rows of French drain here to sop up that groundwater and move that out, and that will tie into that main line that comes down as well. So that will take care of all of the problems you're having in your front yard. The side yard section will start sort of where the deck juts out here. We're going to trench and follow this swale around through the gate area and then continue on in the side yard. This will be French drain sections. We're also going to put in a 12-inch drain basin somewhere in this run to capture any groundwater or surface water, I'm sorry, that might take a while to drop into our system. So that's just an opening for that to drop into our system. And if we go back, you can see here that line will come out of the gate and sort of work its way on a diagonal, and we're going to be capturing this line and tie it in to that main line as well. And out here we're going to be putting in some French drain components as well in part of that trench, and working our way out towards the street. You can see from this view that it will basically come out of the gate and work this way and then come over and go into the curb, through the curb cut. So good bit of trenching and digging there, but all those pipes will be buried. You won't see any of that. We're also putting another 12-inch drain basin somewhere out here to capture water coming down in this direction. It'll probably be closer back towards the fence there. So that takes care of those areas. I've added as an option to include the side area. It's not a huge concern right now, but it does have potential to get worse. And since we're addressing everything else, it makes sense to address this, but I give it to you as an option. Same thing, we're going to actually, if we do this, tie into that pipe on the other side and just continue it on around. We're going to put a drain basin in this side somewhere. This is going to be French drain components as well. There's a downspout over here that we will tie into that main line, and this will run under your fence here and down a little bit down the hill, and then exit through a pop-up emitter, which I don't foresee as much water coming in this area, but that's a good way to deal with it. It's not really convenient to go to the curb cut because it would transverse your neighbor's yard. So if we don't have to do that, we would prefer not to have to work that out. So that is the totality of the project. If you go back to the email, there's a link that will take you to your proposal. Please review your proposal. And if you have any questions, concerns, would like to proceed, would not like to proceed, want to talk about financing, any of that stuff, please reach out to us and let us know where you stand. Thank you very much.